months ago, I did a video on a certain priest who went on TV and started insulting Meghan to the core, was saying vile, disgusting things about Meghan, slapping Meghan's show. And I think at that time, Meghan had released her highly anticipated Netflix show with Love Meghan. And this priest had the audacity to just say the most unhinged things about Meghan's show. And it was really bad because people were really slamming him. The backlash was out of this world. This is a man of God. This is a man who's supposed to spread love, kindness, joy. He is supposed to be the embodiment of that. Yet he was literally on TV, in priest clothing, slamming Meghan, saying disgusting things about Meghan's show. I did a video on that. So if you've not watched and you're up for it, you can go check it out. Now, a similar thing is happening again. Only that this time there's a priest, Prince Harry's childhood priest, who now again, instead of being love or trying to be a bridge or find a way to help, just say, if you don't have anything nice to say, just shut up. But don't put your opinion when it's one-sided and feed it to the, Daily Mail or these UK tabloids, knowing they're going to run with, with your bullshit. Because now, Prince Harry's childhood priest tells him to stop being a victim and calls out his claims to have forgiven his family. This is what gets me. This is what pisses me off. Mind you, this is a priest and tells him to stop being a victim. Harry is a victim. What is wrong with some people? To stop being a victim? So you want to say he is pretending to be a victim? What is wrong with these people? Sometimes I look at these people and I'm like, oh my God, where did we go wrong? How are such people so confident to say things like that? And they claim they are serving God. They must not be serving the God I know, because the God I know is kind, is not judgmental, is loving, spreads love, has unconditional love for everyone. And then this priest proceeds to say, calls out his claims to have forgiven his family. How do you know? How would you know? How would you know that Harry said, this is why I love Harry, because Harry has such a big heart. He even said he's willing to forgive everything. Mind you, this family has put Harry and his family through the worst. Recently, look at what they've done with his security. His own father proving to the world, showing the world that he could care less about his grandkids. He could care less about his son. He could care less if they're in harm's way. Mind you, Al-Qaeda was threatening Harry. They did not care. And then he is saying that his claims to have forgiven his family. It's like, Harry, let me just debunk this with you guys. So, a priest who spoke from the pulpit to Prince Harry at Elton has urged him to share the role of victimhood in a sermon she has written to help him overcome his grief and confusion. Mail Online can't reveal. First and foremost, this is not someone who has a professional, like he's not a psychologist, he's not a therapist. So, why would you even go there to say that he should stop the victimhood? He is a victim. He has endured so much. Look at what they've put his wife through. And this is a woman of God who's supposed to be spreading good things, saying good things, finding ways, rift, mending people, spreading love. Why is this, and this is what I'm telling you, some people, this is just a fake priest, because why is this person not calling out the royal family? Why is he not saying, hey, the royal family, stop what you're doing to your son? Stop this concert. Stop. Give him security. Why is this priest not saying that? So, Angela Tilby, who attended the funeral of his mother, Princess Diana, and preached to her son in 2002, has warned the Duke of Sussex, 40, that his own actions have worsened his alienation from his family. My blood is boiling. My blood is boiling. So she has also questioned his own claims that he has forgiven King Charles and his family over Megxit, saying it's clearly a qualified forgiveness. Let me finish and then we'll break it down. I grieve for that ginger-topped teenager I once preached to, she said, adding, I believe that he is a decent man, but so far he has found no way to switch off the trauma in his head. Canon Tilby has written a piece for the Church Times entitled, As Someone the Prince Harry Should Need. She has urged him to follow Christ's teaching to forgive from your heart, saying it can help him find liberation. The Church of England priest who did Radio 4's Through for the Day last month claims that Harry's decision to blame an establishment stitch-up for his Court of Appeal feet in a BBC interview sounds as though it comes from a 12-year-old who was required to walk behind his mother's coffin. Canon Tilby wrote, "He has said too much for relationships to heal. He claims to have forgiven his father and the royal family, but it is clearly a qualified forgiveness. What he might have picked up from attending morning service in Eton Chapel was that forgiveness involves not only making peace with the offender, but eventually, and at great cost, giving up the role of victimhood. The latter is far harder, far more demanding, and in the end, far more important." You guys. And then the logic of the Christian faith suggests that it's only when victims forgive from the heart that they themselves can find liberation. Angela Tilby, who is Canon Emeritus of Christ Church Cathedral, Oxford, and honorary chaplain at Portsmouth Cathedral, said she was invited to preach at Eton College in 2002. She wrote, "I recognize the ginger top of Prince Harry, who appeared to be in America. In 2006, he set up his charity Centre Ballet. In 2014, he started the Invictus Games." Canon Tilby says she believes that some of the criticism he and Meghan have received has been cruel and vulgar. She also said it is sad that he feels he will never feel safe enough to bring his family to Britain, even though it is his homeland. But there are signs that he's struggling to shake the grief and victimhood he felt as a child, he suggested. I'm not going to read the entire thing. Just know this priest is making my blood boil. Why is it that she is just blaming Harry? Not once has this priest condemned the cruel actions of William. Not once has this woman called out King Charles and the leftover royals for how they've been treating Harry. In this entire article, not once. Mind you, this is a priest, but who is she blaming? Harry, saying, "Oh, stop blaming victim Harry. Oh, Harry, you've not forgiven your family from the heart. You need to forgive your family. You're the one who needs to forgive the family for it to be peace." Yeah. This is a priest. I want to just unleash the beast in me and go crazy, go off right now on this priest, but I'm just holding it back for the tiny bit of, a little bit of, let's say, respect I have for, because what do you mean? Why is she blaming and attacking Harry? Like falling into the same UK media rhetoric. It's Harry. Harry is your fault. You're the one who left. You're playing victim. How is he playing victim when his own father cannot give him security? Why is this woman not calling out King Charles, saying, "Why are you putting your son in harm's way? What are you doing this to your son? Why do you not care about your grandkids?" Harry is a victim. For him to endure everything, especially after his mother died, to date, and to see how his own brother and his own father have gone to extreme lengths to sabotage his marriage, to sabotage his passions, his life, to a point they don't care about his safety, and you are here saying he's victimizing himself. Even psychologists or therapists or whatever, they will tell you our prince has endured so much. And the fact that he is willing to forgive these clowns, given everything they've put them through, to me, that is honorable. That speaks volume about Harry and his heart. How many people do you think will forgive their families after everything, knowing that they are putting their family, their grandchildren, their nephew, nieces in harm's way? Do you think many people will forgive that? Despite everything Harry has gone through, deep down he said he hopes for a reconciliation. That speaks volume about who this man is. Yet this priest, instead of calling out the royal family and the leftovers, saying, "Hey, you guys have played a big role in how you treat Harry," the smear campaign towards Harry and his wife, the way you're not giving him security, constantly attacking them. And this woman is here saying, "Oh, Harry, you're the victim. Stop victimizing. Or you've not given your family. In order for you to forgive your family, you have to reconcile. You have to let it go." I may not know about many things, right? I may not be oppressed, but here's one thing I know. Forgiveness, I think it takes heart. And for you to forgive someone, the other person, they make it seem like it's only Harry's fault in this entire thing. It's not Harry's fault. Given how Harry has gone to extreme lengths to even try mend the rift. And we've known that King Charles has always, and William don't want to, mend it. And I think by now Harry is done. After the security case, I think right now he's after everything he saw, like he said, the evidence that he saw, knowing that his own family is orchestrating, putting him in harm's way. And I think both sides, forgiveness also has to come from both sides. Why are you saying that Harry is the only one who should forgive? Listen, these people, I can go on. I just want to go off. I'm holding my tongue because there's so many things I want to say that I'm trying to censor myself because they just keep my head is spinning with so much information. This is just so sad and disgusting that a woman who claims to serve God is attacking someone, saying they're victimizing themselves. Instead of saying, hey, there needs to be love, I pray that these two fix their rift. I pray that these two work together. I pray that, I want to find a way to bridge this gap. No, it's Harry's fault. It's your fault, Harry. The fact that you're victimizing yourself, that's why the royal family cannot accept you. They cannot forgive you. And these are people who, mind you, talk to millions of people, hundreds, thousands. They're supposed to spread light. But you have a priest like this, literally hating. This is like inciting another hate. Because now the tabloids go like, if a priest can say about Harry, saying Harry is a victim, imagine what other people can say. And it's sad that people like this get to talk to hundreds of people, thousands of people. People who are supposed to spread love, this is what they're doing. And it's just vile and disgusting. I want to go off, but I'm restraining myself, so I'm just going to censor this. And I want you guys to tell me what you think in the comments, because I'm pissed. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, I'm Emerald. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, to like and to share this video. Stay tuned, and I will see you in my next video.